conference for the 16th and final round of this year's FA Formula 2 Championship. It was a finesse qualifying session with Marcus Pommer snatching pole from Christopher Zanella and Kevin Rocker in third. Marcus, we'll start with you. Congratulations. And the last minutes of the session were frantic. Everybody out on new slicks looking for a time.
Yeah, the track gets better and better. At the beginning it was quite wet and slippery, but the track improved, and yeah, my luck was I pushed quite at the end, get a good lap, everything was together, and yes, for me the time was not perfect, but really good, and my car was fantastic. If I think yesterday it was terrible, and today we make only little changes, and yeah, I think for the race I will be really quick with the setup.
And what was the grip like? Because the track was still quite damp, it seemed, through the monitors.
No, for me it was really good. It was no problem.
And was traffic a challenge?
Yeah, in my best lap I was blocked in the last corner, but yeah, I think it was not so bad because the corner was quite wet and I get a good exit.
Excellent, congratulations.
Thank you.
Christopher Zanella, second place on the grid, and it's turning into a good weekend for you after yesterday's race.
Yeah, it seems to be. I think the qualifying was quite okay. I had a really good lap at the end. The only thing was that I used my boost too late, so in my fastest lap I had only 2 boosts, and I finished with 3 boosts left, so it was not perfect. But I'm still happy with the second place. Everything can happen on that track, and we'll see.
But you must be very confident going to the race. No, you didn't use all your boosts. You know you've got the pace there for the current race trip.
Yeah, for sure. The race is every time a different story. You need maybe a different setup a bit, but we will see.
And then third place, Kevin Morocco. And Kevin, you're spending all weekend in third at the moment. Third on the grid yesterday, third in yesterday's race, and again in qualifying this morning. How was it for you?
Well, it was quite okay. I mean, I went out the wet tires. It was like a safe option, and okay, it was not the best one, but it was a start. Everyone knows that to set the time in the end, it's the most important thing. So yeah, then I changed the tires onto the slick tires. And I was just rolling around to wait until the end and to warm the tires and watch how was the track, because the parabolica was a bit strange, like in the inside was wet and the outside too, so you had just like one line, and if you miss a bit you get some problems quickly. So I had a really good feeling, a good pace. I think maybe some improved, maybe the fastest lap time on the yellow, because in the last lap it was quite difficult, because this is normally the quickest lap. So, but anyway, I think it's again a very good position. Yesterday I had also a good start, so I was also fighting for the front. For the first position, so maybe it will be today the same.
And the weather's been very unpredictable this weekend. Do you want a wet or a dry race?
I was quick in the wet, I was quick in the dry. For me it doesn't matter. It's important to have a good base, a good car, that nothing special happens like with the tires like yesterday, and then everything should be fine.
Well, congratulations once again to Kevin Rocker, third on the grid for the race of the season, with Christopher Zanella in second, and pole for Marcus Pommer.